It's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Stalking You tarot card reading. I'm going to have a look at the astrology reading cards to figure out who we're talking about, and then we're going to get into a tarot spread and see what the stalking is about. Okay, let's do this. If you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There is a link to my website. And here we go. Your first card is Pisces, and this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Pisces, okay. Then we have Libra energy, and the energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Okay. Then we have Leo energy, and the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So now we got Leo in the mix, and so it's a familiar energy, and you might find that with this personality, they might be reflecting some of the traits that you carry yourself. So with Pisces energy, Libra energy, and Leo energy, you're giving a sensitive type person, somebody who wants to find balance between their emotions and how they perceive things versus the way that they react. So they're trying to not be too reactive. They're always trying to find that balance, but when they do get really reactive, it's because their ego, their pride has been called into question. It's a matter of, you know, them feeling insulted or not. Like, don't embarrass me. Don't try to embarrass me. I want to make it look all horrific, like it's all terrific. So don't try to call me out. You know? Okay, and Libra is about balance and harmony in relationships, making things just be peaceful and calm, but also just fairly, like legally fair. Like, I'm not trying to be nice. I just want things to be even, equal, fair. And that might be a main reason for this person doing some stalking. They want to just check up on things and see if there's some balance. Like, you know, you dump me, I hope your life is ruined and not mine. Like, trying to see that balance. But at the end of the day, this person is giving the first sign, Pisces. It's giving sensitivity, it's giving intuition. So who knows what may have pushed this person to start stalking. They may have gotten a feeling, a dream, an intuitive impulse, you name it. When it comes to Pisces, it's very sensitive. So let's have a look at the Light Seers Tarot and see what this person is doing the stalking about. Your first card is the Two of Pentacles. Now we have another throw to balance, but this is also about being nimble, being agile, and trying to find some balance amongst some uneven ground. I'm sorry, I'm a little thrown off right now. I'm talking about the ground, I'm talking about uneven on the ground, and I literally, this cat missed the litter box, and I just can't believe how big the turd was, and I'm a little, my jaw is still on the floor like that turd. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, we're giving the Pentacles energy, so brace yourselves. Then we have the Six, who is that, 6 or 5? 5 of Cups. Ah, okay. You know, didn't we know that? The 5 of Cups, sadness, loss. It's an inner struggle with this person. Then we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, we're bringing it back. We're getting back into the swing of things with that 9. Ooh, my nose is itchy. And finally, we have the 2, the numero 2 of the Major Arcana. We have the High Priestess. Ooh. That was an authentic yawn. I don't know where that came from because I'm not tired. But let's have a look at this reading. Now, I can't help but notice that there's 2 of these like little throws to this person trying to be on their feet, being agile on their feet, lightning on their feet type situation. So I feel like this person is trying not to get caught. 2 of Pentacles, they're trying to hide, like not even just hide something, just keep this presentation up and keep this other presentation up in front of someone else. So they might be wearing like a when you're just trying to put your best foot forward. I'm not trying to say they're lying. I'm not trying to say they're manipulating, but they could be, you know, indirectly. But what they're trying to do is keep afloat by staying agile, staying on their toes. So whether that means that they're looking into you, but they're not trying to look too hard. They're trying to just kind of dabble in and then be like, oh, maybe I'll ask a question that is somewhat related to you, but I won't directly ask about you. And if it looks suspicious, I'm out of there. Maybe this person is not it doesn't look like someone who's digging so deeply into finding information on you. It's like, you know, just kind of popping in to see something and then popping on out, but maybe they got more questions, so they're just like, but I don't want to seem like I care too much. Okay, so this person is not stalker, like scare me in the middle of the night stalker. But this person's like, oh, I want to know. Like, I mean, I'll know if the information is there. I'll have a look. And there's a reason that this person is being agile. It's because they're trying to test something. What are they testing? Are they trying to test the waters in this dynamic between you and them? They are sensitive. They do want harmony. Ooh, excuse me. They do want harmony. So I feel like, this person is trying to just see some visible signs of peace, harmony, and possibly extending an olive branch. We see the Page of Pentacles, very curious, also very agile, but also very curious and trying to accumulate information. So, this person's trying to, although nothing too deep, this person's just trying to test the waters or try to see what's going on, try to, make a good impression or try to get themselves in there but not overkill. They're managing their presence around you. Okay? Then we have the Five of Cups. Then we know that this person is agile for a reason. Oh, I thought you were out. I thought this was out. My bad. Agile for a reason, because they've had some losses and maybe they have had time to reflect on those losses. So maybe, I don't know if you guys have lost trust in the relationship. I don't know if you've lost the connection, the communication, the good feelings. Either way, this person's trying to restore some peace, harmony, and balance in the relationship, which is why they're trying to, let me tread lightly. Let me step lightly here and then back up and then step, let me test the waters, if you will. Then we have the Nine of Wands. This person is putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work, and they're wondering how long they have to sustain such an effort. How long do I have to stay away from you? How long will you need space? How long will you need time? Because whenever I try to kind of dip my toe back in there with you, you always tell me to back up. You always tell me that I don't have time. I don't want to, maybe in the future, maybe someday. And this person is wondering, like, okay, so when you say later or when you say in the future, do you mean do you mean now? When exactly do you feel me? So the Knight of Wands is giving us that type of energy where they are looking at it as in, how long can I do this? How long can I stalk you from afar? Or how long am I gonna have to do this dance with you? So I feel this person's like, it's like they're trying to be patient, but what they're trying to do is not get embarrassed. What they're trying to do is not make you upset or not throw things off, not let you feel overwhelmed. But at the same time, they are like, well, how long? Whew. Wow, that's the third yawn. What's going on? It's like, it's giving me that Fifi Dobson song. I'm not going to wait for you forever. If you're ready to be, let's do this. But I'm not waiting forever. I'll tread lightly for a bit. But I want to know how long this is going to be. So I'm not trying to be a tap dancer and whatnot. But I feel like this person is very attracted to you. High Priestess energy would suggest that there's information about you that they don't know, or there's information that you don't know about them. But whatever it is that is a mystery, it makes the allure that much more enticing. As if like there's mystery about you, and that mystery fills the head with the imagination fills the head with like stuff that makes it more attractive, more of a turn on. The High Priestess the High Priestess is supposed to keep a lot of wisdom, right? So she's supposed to have secrets. She's supposed to hold them secrets close to her chest. She got them two floaters on her chest, and she's supposed to be chill about it because she understands that divine timing is everything. And this High Priestess is also in reverse, so we know there might be even some action that shows that they're taking advantage of the fact that you don't know everything, that you don't know what's going on. So you don't know that they've been stalking you. You don't know that, they filed for bankruptcy 2 months ago. You don't know that they've been sleeping on their mom's couch, their pull-out couch, her futon, because they got evicted from their last place. Like, you don't know things that they don't want you to know. But I feel like it's a not a manipulative tactic just for poos and laughs. It's like I'm trying to contour and present myself in a king-like way. I'm trying to look good. I'm trying to make things look nice out here in these streets, like a classic Leo would. And the High Priestess is also connected to the moon, which is your internal dialogue. It's that feminine energy. It's that inner subconscious part of you that decides things before it shoots out of your face into words. And yeah, it's your feelings, it's your sensitivity, and it's being receptive to the energy around you. So this person, I feel like, is they're stalking you for multi reasons, but I feel like they don't want to get shot down, they don't want to get hurt. There are things that you may not know, and although those are secret, they might just be trying to make a good impression, so don't be too offended by that. Person's sensitive, delicate soul. You know, we have Neptune, Pisces energy, and the sun, and it just feels like a kind of a dreamy type person where they have fantasies and maybe they daydream about scenarios in their head. That's why they want to stay open and agile. But for the most part, I feel like this person feels some sense of loss or missing out, or feeling like the absence of you or the absence of your connection is something that they want to overcome. Something that they want to, like, they don't want to overdo. They don't want to overwater this flower, but at the same time, they're like, hurry up. They don't want to ruin it. They don't want to do the wrong thing and ruin it. But at the same time, they're like, hey, how long do you want me to be waiting? And waiting doesn't guarantee that you're gonna say yes later, or like what's happening. You know, so that's what they're out here in these streets stalking you about, trying to keep tabs and make sure, you know, they're in the running to becoming your next top person of interest. All right, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description. There is a link to my website as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.